I wanted to demonstrate a couple of different ways that you could do an emergency move if you had to move a patient. Normally, we don't want to have to move the victim unless there is a threat. So perhaps we are in traffic or a lightning storm or there's fire ants or something that we need to move her. But typically we like to leave them where they are until professional help gets there. Probably one of the easiest ways to help move them is to just grab their shirt or their coat. I'm not going to do that to her because this is not a thick enough shirt. That would stretch too much and pull off. So if I had to move her another way, I could very simply grab both arms and pull. It can be a little bit hard on the shoulders, so that's not my preferred method. I could try to get under them, under the shoulders. Now, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do a cross, and I'll show a close-up of this in a moment. But I ease them up a little bit. This works great also if you need to move somebody. I'm going to put my arm under her shoulders. My right arm is going to grab her left wrist. My left arm is going to grab her right wrist. So I cross them under her arms so they don't slip. So with the arms crossed, I have a good grip, and if I pull, the arms are going to pull towards each other. So I can, using my back, get my weight underneath or get my hips underneath my head and line up my heels with my hips and my shoulders, and from there you can lift pretty easily. Now you can also use this, go ahead, sit back down. You can also use this as a way to drag somebody across the floor and take some of the weight off. So those are just a couple ideas of how you can move somebody if you had to move them in a hurry. One that I don't have a blanket here to demonstrate is we could roll her, put a blanket under her, and then drag her on the blanket. Just another way to do it, but that means you have to have a blanket there. Not always something I have in a first aid situation.